Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to 3 News at 6 a.m. It is 6:30 now, and Danita, we want to get right to breaking news.
Let's do it. A large building fire at 490 on Broadway. David Greenberg live on the scene to give us an update. What do you know, David?
Yeah, Dave, Danita, good morning to you. Well, as we've gotten here throughout the morning, we've seen the scene start to wind down here a little bit. I'll step aside to give you a look at what it looks like right now. When we first got here, crews were still working to extinguish some of those flames, but as it looks like right now, you do see those 2 ladder trucks and only just a little bit of water that they're putting on, maybe a hot spot or 2, but for the most part, smoke has very much died down, and one of the trucks isn't even hosing down part of that building anymore. But let's show you what it looked like early this morning. This is some video coming in from our ODOT cameras. You can see just how large those flames were. I actually talked to a trucker who was in the area. He said that he arrived around 4 a.m. this morning, saw massive flames coming up over I-490 there. I got the chance to talk with him. He described for me that scene.
You can see the fire start spreading across the top of the roof. Eventually, it engulfed. And that's when the flames got real high above 490.
And I think one area of concern right now is that area of 490. You can see now that the smoke has kind of died down, there's, if you look at the bridge, Mark, you can see there's a little bit of, it looks like maybe black charring almost. I don't want to say it's charred because the building is a little bit away from the bridge there, but the amount of heat that came off that fire could have potentially done some damage to the bridge. So I'm sure later today they will have some inspectors out just to make sure that everything structurally is still intact with the bridge. But again, it does appear that cars are going over top of the bridge still. They did have that right lane closed of I-490 for a period of time, but right now it does appear that that's back open. But there was a bit of a slowdown. So good news is, guys, that scene's starting to wind down here now.
That is encouraging this morning. All right, David Greenberg reporting live. Thank you. All right, let's going to check on our weather right now. Matt, what do you have to say?
Well, we have a very, very, very light south wind, and that is blowing some of that leftover smoke, which just hasn't moved. It just collected in Cleveland's blowing some of it in the downtown. There is some fog in the mix as well, but a lot of this is smoke as we look out towards the eastern sky. Not great visibility in the downtown area here this morning, and not great air quality either.